Hello folks, welcome to another episode of American Phantom Hunters. Today we are starting a journey into the legend of Boojum. We're beginning in the balsams. Right now I'm overlooking, this is Graveyard Fields down here. So the legend of the Boojum, it's one that's kind of local to Haywood County, maybe a little bit more. He has also been described as a 8-foot tall mixture of both man and beast, thick shaggy gray hair covering his body, with a human-like face described as handsome. It's mostly seen from afar on rocky mountain cliffs or outcropping when twilight falls. Sometimes he can be heard moaning deep in the woods near hiking trail. Boojum home is somewhere tucked in the Balsam mountain range that adjoins the Blue Ridge Mountains somewhere southwestern Haywood County, which is right here where I am at right now. It is not recommended to go on a quest to find Boojum, as though he may be quite frightening to stumble upon, though he is apparently harmless unless threatened. Boojum is best known for his two great loves of pretty girls and a desire for precious gemstones. Well, me being by myself, I don't have Wendy with me, so I do not have any ladies to present Boojum, but I will try to get him a little piece of jewelry or something to entice him. Let's do this. Alright, y'all. We're hunting Boojum. Get myself situated here. I'm going to do a little hiking at dusk. And I've got some jewelry for Boojum. I'm going to hike out to this pool. And we'll talk about Boojum on the way. It's a long way down. So yeah, let's talk about Boojum. This half man, half animal is often described as like a what would you call them? Like a feral person. Very scroggy beard, but and no clothes, or maybe just a strap of something across, and that again varies. Most of them no clothes, which is more like a Bigfoot. But that's not to say that this is an entirely different entity, it's a whole different story behind him, legend-wise. But there again, it could just be a legend. You know how old hag stories are. They tell those to keep the kids in, scare them. But then some people aren't told no different. and think it's real, and or have some kind of, experience that leads them to think, hey, there is an old hag out there in the woods. So I don't know, what do y'all think? What kind of things have you been told when you were young that you later in life found out, oh, it's just to keep us kids behaving, getting home before dark? Down east they call it the sack man. That's their lore. Old sack man will come get you. If you ain't in, if you're a bad kid too, sack man will come get you. But we just had the old hag. Now I've heard of sack man, but our basic, keep your kids inside, unless the old hag is going to get you. And I didn't live out in the country too much, so the old hag was sufficient enough to keep our asses in. Excuse me. It was sufficient enough to keep us in and not roaming the neighborhood at night. There again we had our old hag house that there's where the old hag lives. But all in all, it was just an old man lived there. But nevertheless, kids sometimes need that. All right, we're at the dangerous part. And wow, the trail has vanished. Go over here. Mountain climbing. Wow. This is a lot different from last time I was here. That was rock. The flood washed it all out.
All right, can't get that way. So now, up there is where I couldn't get across. There's all these boulders in our way. It definitely did not used to be here. Logging table. Now what I was up on was the old logging railroad. See, beautiful waterfall right there. We are at Twin Falls. And let's see if I can make it across. Wow. Almost totally cut off. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Wow. Well, I think we've made it. Maybe. Yes. There's the other falls. Well, the question is, make it up there.